live now. I always forget to increase the volume because you know how it is. Sometimes YouTube just does its own thing. But welcome, happy Friday. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. So I finished yesterday's coloring. This is what it looks like now. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a bee on a sunflower. I'm actually proud of my work. Look at that. Beautiful. And today I'm going to attempt to paint this butterfly. I've already started with the red dots. While we have a chat, let's wait for more people to come in. I always find the lives a bit weird. It's like, okay, should we start talking or should we wait for people to come in? What should we do? I've got my coloring things here. Hello, how are you? Happy Friday. Let me get this close so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's better. Don't fall. Oh my God, it's shaking. Don't fall. Okay, yeah. I think that's better. And yeah, let's color our butterfly. So yeah, tell me, how you doing? How's Friday treating you? I'm so happy it's Friday. I think because it's January. January seems it seems like a year. A year of January. People say that, but yeah, I understand how you feel. January feels so long. And for some people, today is payday, which is good. Because the last pay you had was probably before Christmas, like the 19th of December. So I think that's another reason why January feels so long. It feels like, oh my God, I'm broke and it's going on forever. And if you're self-employed, tomorrow's the 31st, so HMRC is probably gone into your account and taking all your taxes as well. Oh my God. So it must feel like, Jesus, I need some money in my life right now. So instead of thinking about money, let's paint. Let's color in. How are you? How are you? Thanks for joining my live. Hello. I'm coloring and chatting. And having a chat. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Did you hear about Miss Shirley Raines? Sadly, she passed away, 58 years old. I heard about her during the lockdown. If you don't know who she is, she's this lady who goes around feeding the homeless. Not only just feeding them, she like prays with them, washes their hair, helps them with their makeup. She just treats them with dignity, and sadly she passed away suddenly. And it got me thinking, and that's why I titled this There Are Angels Amongst Us. Hello, hi, Aiden Goat. Is that like the greatest of all times, or goat, as in goat, or how are you, Aiden? I hope I'm pronouncing your name well. Aiden, the greatest of all time, T2V. How are you doing? Thanks for joining my live. I'm coloring this butterfly and just having a chat. Just having a chat about how there's some amazing people that live amongst us who just go out of their way. And her story is that she lost her son, and I'm talking about Miss Shirley Raines, who sadly passed away a few days ago. May God rest her soul. May she rest in peace. But she had a son who died as a toddler, and she just decided that she was going to be helping people and, helping the homeless. And that was her service. That was her way of giving back. Such an amazing woman. But she sadly passed away suddenly. Yeah, so I'm saying there are amazing people who live among us, who are like, they live selflessly. And sometimes they say it's the good people that go first. What does that say about us that are still here? Does that mean we're the worst of humans? If the good people leave first, what does that say? Look, it's actually really pretty. I like this. I did this yesterday. I started this on live yesterday and I finished it. It's a bee on a sunflower. It's really pretty. And then I'm starting with this one. Yeah. There are people we can learn from who are selfless, who do their best to give to others, who go out of their way to treat humans with dignity, like the lowest and the lowest of society. Also, why do we have homeless people? Like, in a world where we say that in 2026, the world is richer more than ever, why do we have homeless people? It just doesn't make sense. Ideally, nobody should be homeless. No one. Right? But we have homeless people amongst us, people who are like the lowest of that people classify as the lowest of societies. And these are the people that Miss Shirley helps. So when I think of her, I think of her family, people who have lost her, like those people that she feeds, those people that she cares for in the street. They must feel so horrible. I feel so sorry for them. Hi, thanks for joining my live. I'm coloring. I'm coloring in a butterfly. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I was saying that January feels so long, doesn't it? For some people, today is payday. Don't spend it all. January feels long because for a lot of people, especially if you live in the UK, maybe your last pay was before Christmas, around the 19th. So January feels like a long year. And if you're self-employed, HMRC is probably taking your money. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Lisa. Lisa Glow Vibes. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Lisa. Thanks for checking in. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm just coloring. Because I gave myself a challenge. I'm going to come in. You're good. Good to see you. I'm going to like come in, switch my phone on and just go on live. I was listening to I was listening to an astrologer yesterday and she was talking about how unique our voices are and how our voices is what connects us to others. Like if you hear someone share something about anything, for some reason you connect with them, right? Sometimes you just connect with people for whatever reason. So if you're a creative, your way of connecting with people, your village, your family, your own people, is by speaking. You can't be shy. And so, yeah, that really spoke to me because sometimes I'm like, oh, does anyone want to hear me? Because before this, I used to be, oh, thanks. I used to be just like a musician, singer, songwriter. I just go on stage, play my guitar and sing. And things have changed so much since then. And I've been trying to just embrace my creativity. This is who I am. I love several things. I love to create. I love to write. I love singing. I love making music. I love composing. So I should embrace all of that. And I should embrace my unique voice. And when you, hi, thanks. I can see all the love. When you embrace your unique voice, your village will come and find you. So that's what I'm doing. Look at that. And I did this yesterday. That's the one I did yesterday. And I did some. I started this week. I did this as well. And then on live a few days ago, I did that. That took me like an hour. And then I used a ball pen to do this one. This one is not that great. But you're not doing it because it's great. You're just doing it for your own pleasure. And also helps you relax. So go and get coloring books. It's not just for kids. It's for adults as well. Get yourself one. I got this one for £3 in B&M. And just take an hour for yourself and relax. It relaxes you, helps you to get out of your head, stops you from doom scrolling. Even if it's 30 minutes a day. It's got a smudge, but who cares? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Can you see? There's no rhyme or reason with my choice of colors. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow, as you should. And also try not to see it as a challenge, because I was telling myself, oh, I'll challenge myself to finish this it's not a challenge. It's okay. It's not a competition. Just enjoy it for what it is. Hi. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Thanks for joining my live. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm coloring and chatting. And remembering the good people among us. People like Miss Shirley Rains. May her soul rest in peace. She passed away a few days ago. And I was saying that she just goes out of her way. How selfless she was. Just helping people like the lowest of society that people have discarded. That we just walk past because they are like, they're a pain. You know, when someone just walks up to you and say, oh, can you spare some change? Sometimes you're like, okay. You have to remind it, they're humans as well, right? They're humans. They are humans and should be treated as such. And even though they are in a position where they're homeless or helpless, or even if you don't have any money to give them, look them in the eye and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't have anything. And just dismiss them. But we as humans, we're always in a rush to get to the next place and then dismiss them. But then they find someone like Miss Shirley who just takes care of them and treats them with dignity, treats them like humans, treats them as they should be treated because they are humans. I'm going with an orange. Thanks for joining my live. I'm having a painting session, coloring session. I think I will use a yellow. I think these wings, I'm going to use yellow for those ones. The outer wings, I'm going to use yellow. Some in bright. I hope it's soothing for you. As it is for me. I'm like, talk to the people, Lanre, but then I'm in my zone. enjoying my painting and coloring. That's so nice. Happy Friday. Maybe I'm going to use some blues. Hi. Hello. Hi, Kingsley. Oh, hi. How are you? Hi, Leon Plays. 123. Hi. How you doing? I'm back to coloring. Hi, Kingsley. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm just excited. I said earlier that January feels like a long year, doesn't it? Even though HMRC is taking all our money tomorrow, but yeah, it feels like, thank God it's the end of January. It feels like a long year. And for most people, today is payday, so we're excited. Oh, I'm not drawing, I'm coloring. I wish I could draw. I can't. But look at that painting behind me. That's by a Nigerian artist called Yusuf Aina. I also have like paintings from my uncle that I need to put up. When I put it up, I will show you. But he gave me 3 huge paintings. Yeah, my uncle is an artist. He lives in Oshogbo in Osun State. So far, right? January feels like a long month. Yeah, the one, yeah, it's so good. I love it with the pink lips and the beanie, and it's got braids. It's just a detail. It's so good. Love it. And this is the one I started yesterday, and I finished it later on, which is a bee on a sunflower. It's so pretty. Now this one is a bit messy, but it's still pretty. Yes, I am. Are you as well? Kingsley in the chat is Nigerian as well. He's from Nigeria. Leon Plays. Are you from Nigeria as well, or you just know? Is it Lean, not Leon? Am I calling you? Sorry, Lean. I've got glasses that I still can't see. Lean Plays. Are you from Nigeria as well? Or am I behaving like a typical Nigerian? You want everyone to be from Nigeria. I knew it. I said it, and then I'm like, not everybody's from Nigeria, Landry. You see everyone, you're like, yeah, we're all Nigerians. Let everyone be from Nigeria. I'm going with yellow. This because these things look like lemons to me. So I'm gonna go with yellow. Okay. Since I've gone with yellow, might as well. I think the leaves I should have gone with green. And these 2 things I should have gone with yellow. Ah, well. Have you watched what is that? Stranded Things. Stranger Things, yes. But you know what? I stopped watching it. I lost interest. I think I need to go back. And then I thought to myself, now that I think, is it the final season is out? It feels like, oh, I have a lot to catch up on, so maybe I have to go back and rewatch. But I watched. Has anyone here been watching Yellowstone? I am hooked on that show. I've watched all the prequels, 1883, 1943. There's 1944 coming out. I am hooked. That show is so good. And Beth is my favorite character. She is batshit crazy, but I love her. Beth and Rip. Rip is also. I was reading the review and the person said, "Surely it's so unrealistic." I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point. It's unrealistic. We go in and watch these things because it's an escape. We know it's not real. Nobody thinks it's real, that they're just going around killing everyone. But we imagine that it's real. Oh, you're not a good movie fan. It is a series though. So you don't watch series or films or anything? Then you must love reading books then. So what do you do? As a You have to love something, right? It's like I want to force you. Yeah, you have to love something. Surely you must love some sort of storytelling. Maybe because that's what I do. I write. I want everyone to love storytelling. I love a good cinema. The cinema I go they bring you your food to your seat, and at this point, I think this is why I go there for the food. I go for the film, but I also go for the food. Not patient enough. Love more of a science. So do you love documentaries then? You have to love documentaries if you're like, so you love more like fact-based stuff, storytelling, factual documentaries. Maybe that's your thing. You love reading. Okay, that's good. So what are you reading at the moment? Let me show you what I'm reading. I'm reading this anthology, African Love Stories. It's edited by Ama Ata Aido. I don't know. Aido. Ama Ata Aido. She was a Ghanaian author, and this is a collection of stories about African love stories. I've only just started, but so far so good. It's your mom's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday to your mom. 30th of January. Happy birthday to her. So how are you celebrating? Happy birthday, mama. How are you celebrating? If she celebrates, is she like, does she love like parties, or is she just like keeping it quiet? How are you celebrating? Say happy birthday to her. Tell her that somebody on the internet says happy birthday. And that's, yes, I read her literature when I was in second. Yeah, her, yes. She loves books. So are you gonna, so somebody that loves books and it's her birthday, apart from buying them books, what else can you do? You can, hmm, what else can you do? You can go like, what would be like a really good birthday celebration for somebody who loves books? To the library? Would she appreciate that? Oh, if her favorite author is doing like a reading or something, maybe. Maybe she can go see something like that. Yeah, Kingsley says happy birthday to your mom as well. Who is Jordan? Oh, you can go on a boat. Yeah, that's a good one. If the weather is nice, you can go on a boat. Yep. Who is Jordan? Do you and Kingsley know each other? Oh, how is... Oh, Jordan is where you're from. Oh. Did you say that already in the comments? Maybe I missed that. Oh, you're from Jordan. Oh, wow. Amazing. That's amazing. I find it fascinating, like where people just log in, how we connect as humans. That's, if there's any good thing about the internet, is that it's made the world a smaller place. But also if there's any bad thing, that's the bad thing as well. But then I feel like the good supersedes the bad. Like without the internet, there's no way I would have connected with Kingsley or Lean from Jordan, Kingsley from Belfast. There's no way I would have done that, right? So that's a good thing. But the bad thing is that they're crazy. Oh, she said so. See, it's good. Like you're paying attention and I'm just here painting. See, the internet connects us, so that's a good thing. What color should I go for? Should I do a brown? Should I do what should I go for? Should I do a blue? That's not a blue. Thank you. Matter of fact, tomorrow is International Day of at my school. Oh, what does that mean? What does International Day mean? Do you like have a party? Tomorrow is Saturday. So there's school on Saturday in Jordan? Means we celebrate cultures from different countries and we bring foods and dress up with things. Yeah, oh, that is cool. So what culture are you gonna, do you go with your own culture and then, oh, so you must be busy like preparing food. Are you gonna cook the meal or you're gonna buy it and just take it? Because if it's me, I'm just gonna buy it. Because I can cook Nigerian food, but it's just too much work. Like jollof rice, I'll buy it. I'll buy like egusi and eforiro. I'll buy that. Ah, okay, that's nice. Like today is your mom's birthday, tomorrow is the International Day, so it's gonna be like busy, busy, busy. That's nice. What time is it in Jordan now? Oh, you don't live in... You're from Jordan? So where do you live? This break in communication. You don't live in Jordan, but you're from Jordan. Okay. Just the way I live in London and I'm from Nigeria. Got it. Oh, UAE, and it's 5:51 in the UAE. Oh, 5:51. Have you been to my live before? There was somebody that was from the UAE that was in my life a couple of days ago. Is that the same person? Is that somebody else? Almost 6 p.m. Wow. And it's almost 2 p.m. here. See? I'm so bad with names. Okay, now I will never forget. Lynn Plays from Jordan. Okay, now I'll never forget. I'll remember you. Okay. So you're gonna celebrate, go on a boat with your mom. She's gonna buy her some books, read some books to her, maybe. They're going to celebrate International Day tomorrow. I'm going to be sleeping tomorrow. Wash my hair and sleep. Because the tax man has taken all my money, so. Oh, hi, Sahu Pretty. Sahu Pretty, you're from India. Hey. Are you from India you live in India, or you're from India but live somewhere else? You watch all my lives? Really? Oh, thank you. Hi, Fire Beast Fortnite. Fire Beast Fortnite. Nice name. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm nearly done with my butterfly. Makosa. Hi, Makosa. Makosa Zane Primrose. Did I say that correctly? Primrose, I think. How is everybody? Happy Friday. Thanks for joining my live. Think about subscribing if you can. I'm trying to build my channel. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next few months. That's the plan. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, I think that's what I want to do. So think about subscribing, please. Maybe one of the lives I'll bring my guitar out and play music. Maybe that will attract more people. Look at that. It looks nice, right? Thank you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know, Lynn, you already subscribed yeah. Where are you at? Your country? Oh, currently live in London, in the UK. How about you? Makota, where are you from? Did you say it already? Lynn, I love Fridays too. Listen. But do you think because people who love Fridays, I feel like people who don't do 9 to 5, maybe they love different days. But if you work Monday to Friday, like a regular job, Friday is like, whoo, relief, right? But if you work weekends, I don't know if you'd love Fridays. You might not love Fridays. You might love Mondays instead, right? I don't know. It depends. But because I work Monday to Friday, Friday is like, oh, thank God it's weekend. Right? Thank you, Fire Beast Fortnite. Thank you. Should I say, really? My favorite song? As in the song I wrote, or my favorite song? The song I wrote. One day I'm going to play, my guitar is here, but I haven't played it in a while. It's not even tuned properly. Oh, I think it's not tuned. Hi. I have to practice. I will sing my song on one of the lives. I'll practice and then I'll sing. Because I haven't done it in a while. And also, look, you can tell I haven't played my guitar in a while. Look how long my nails have become. Because I don't like using the plectrum. I like picking my guitar with my fingers. So that means my nail has to be short to play properly. But I haven't played in a while. I've just been composing music for a podcast that I am producing. And that's all electronic music and vocals. So I haven't played my guitar in a while. Yeah, I think I've done most of this. Right? New Year was 30 days ago. We were like, Happy New Year, new me. Oh yeah, so my friend and I, we started a production company together, and we did a short film that's currently running in festivals, and it was picked up by the BFI. Blah 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 blah. So now our next project is a podcast, and it's hosted by my friend BC Alimi, and it's about how people the interesting ways that people meet, like love stories. How do people meet? So, and it's called How I Met My podcast, and you bring couples together and you share the story of how you met. And it's just to share that people meet in various ways, because sometimes people think that the only way people meet nowadays is only on the apps, but people meet in different ways. Having said that, some of the guests met on apps, but then some guests met in like a public forum with friends, or like introduced by other friends. Yeah. Yeah, once it's ready, I will post it on my page, where it's called How I Met My, and we've recorded 8 episodes. We're gonna do 2 episodes in Lagos, and then yeah, so it's gonna be 10 episodes per season. So that's the first thing, and I've got a different idea as well. I do want to do a podcast. I want to host, but I don't know yet. No, I know actually. I'm gonna do it, but I just need to prepare myself. I think, what do you think? I'm going to ask now, are there any topics that you feel that people are not discussing, like people shy away from? I think one of the topics that people aren't talking about dying and how people deal with grief. Specifically, people talk about it in conversation, but specifically having a podcast where people come, because all of us go through grief in one way or another, but people don't share how they deal with grief, how they deal with their loved ones dying, and what that means, especially if you're an immigrant, for instance, what that means dealing with grief where maybe a parent or a family member died in a different country. What does that look like? I think that's a good conversation to have. So it's not going to be like sad. It's going to be emotional, but it's not gonna be like sad. It's going to be hopeful. So that's the plan. Yeah. This is the one I did yesterday, all done. And this is the one I did today. It's pretty, isn't it? I feel proud of myself. Are people talking about romantic relationships between couples? Like as a podcast? I think are they? I don't know. But I think the reason why my friend wanted to host this is because he feels that people aren't having conversations about couples, specifically about queer couples. So because he's a queer man, so he wanted specifically about queer couples, and I think that's good, especially if you see like a gap in the market. If you think that your story is not being told, then it's your responsibility to either find somebody who can tell that story and facilitate it, or you tell that story. And I think with the death one and grief, it's a personal one for me. So I want to like bring people together to talk about it, because especially for Africans, I don't know, for other cultures, we try to like not talk about it. Like if you talk about dying, that means you're gonna die, because we're so superstitious, right? So like somebody said, you standing in a garage doesn't make you a car, does it? Just the same way, if you talk about dying, it won't make you die. So, yeah, it's been a lovely, lovely 39 minutes, 32 seconds of chatting with you guys. Thank you for joining my live. My name is Lan Ray. I'm a singer-songwriter, a musician. I produce podcasts, I produce films, I'm a writer. Thank you. I'm looking to start about men's health. That's good as well. I think there's a conversation to be had about men's health 40 plus. That's good, Kingsley. That's a good one. When are you going to start? When are you going to start? Have you got a plan? Are you going to host it? That's good. Yeah. Like real conversations, men's health, 40 plus. Yeah. It'd be nice also, like, if you can get experts in as well, like people, maybe doctors, different opinions about a topic. Um, Even if you like alternative, maybe like doctors, people who are like nutritionists, personal trainers, anything to do with like men's health. Yeah, it would be nice if you talk to them. And then regular people. I feel like what podcast is also missing is like having conversations with regular people. Like it's good, yeah, to have conversations with celebrities, but like regular, like your next door neighbor person. Yeah, that would be nice. You're welcome. Thanks for joining my live. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. See, I did it every day this week. Well done, me. Have a lovely Friday, whatever you get up to, okay? Stranger Things. Oh no, I just said no. No, I haven't seen the new one, but I'll add it to my list because I have to catch up with old ones and then, yeah, like old episodes and then catch up. But yeah, thanks everybody. Have a lovely Friday. Enjoy your birthday celebration with your mom, Lean. Say happy birthday to her from all of us. And enjoy International Day tomorrow, okay? See you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Bye.